Foolcraft, 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 craft, 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 craft.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Foolcraft on the late Laogai server. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, because I am having a fantastic day. I have plans in my head, and I'm ready to play some Minecraft. Project for today. This room, and a technical project. So, a lot to do. Now, I have been preparing off camera a little bit, so I do have resources ready to go, hopefully. If not, then I can just craft some more, because we've got those gorgeous farms outside that are producing me a ton of stuff, which is excellent. Yeah. I need to decorate, don't I? For too long, we have just kind of sat and wallowed in technical projects and making things work and stuff like that. So today I want to make things look pretty. And what better way to bring that into the base than at the entrance to everything? This is my kind of workshop room, so I need this fully functioning and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I do have a plan. It involves stuff that I haven't built before in vanilla. I don't think I have, and I think I might have a little bit of trouble with it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do quite a lot of this off camera and just kind of play around. I'll bring you back in when I've got some like skeletal work done. But yeah. Let's do this. I'm going to catch you guys in a second. Bye. Okay, everybody, we're back, and it's really dark. And you can't really see what I've done, and I know you can't. This is probably even darker on YouTube, which is nuts. We are going to change that, however, with the addition of, where did I put them? There they are, these beautiful magma blocks. Let's see now, because nice. Oh, that's a really nice little glow. Oh, yes, we like that. We like that a lot. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to chisel the edges out so that it looks a little bit more fluid. And we can dot them around in little places like a so, and like a so, etc. Which is just going to add that little bit of menacing detail, which I really like. It's not so much a light source as it is like a focal point of this. That already looks good. It's not, I appreciate it's not lighting it up. We are going to change that a little bit. In fact, I think we can probably do that now. Let's do this and do that. And then do that. Okay, gold. Always believe in your soul. Good song. Let's do that. Put that in there, and then should be able to. Lovely. Thank you for this. This is what I wanted. So let's go in. Let's say just behind there. And then cover that back up. And that did absolutely nothing. That is really weird. That is odd, because usually that will spread light like through the blocks. That's very strange. Let's try putting it under there then. Will that work? It must work, surely. Oop. I've only got some basalt. No. That's really weird. Oh. Oh well. I'm not that fussed, to be honest. I just really want to keep mobs out of here. I think that's That is fine. Let's just get an ash block, and I can cover that unsightly gash up. Put that down there. It's eerie, isn't it? I like eerie. What I've also done here is, I tell you what, let's try and get a torch on this. There we go. What I have attempted to do, I don't know whether I've done it too successfully, but I have tried my hardest, is to get kind of like a curving stairway coming down into here. It's a lot better than my first incarnation, put it that way. I am actually quite pleased with it. I don't know whether I should be or not, but this is all freehand and everything like that. None of this is pre-planned. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm not going to put railings on it. I think it's quite nice having this kind of openness. There is going to be something going around there as well. So as you walk in, you're going to have that to look at. And then as you turn, you're going to see that thing that will be there. As for the floor down here is currently all ash block. What I want to try out, actually, haven't actually tried it. Let's get some basalt, and there it is, the abyssal stone. I don't think you're going to notice it that much, because obviously it is dark. I had a shovel on me all that time, but there's the abyssal stone in with it. And yep, I like that. I like that as a texture breakup. As I say, you're not going to be able to see it too much, but I don't think that's really a huge issue at all. Let's just keep flinging some of this down. Like a so. And ash block. Doop, doop, doop. More abyssal, please. There we go. I like that. The bits where you can see it, you can definitely see that texture change, but it's not too abrupt. What happens if we then mix some basalt into this? Let's put that there as well. So then let's do... that basalt might be a bit too... that's a bit too plain, isn't it? Yep, that goes really nicely with the seared brick, but nothing else. Nothing else in it. That's not too bad, I guess. Maybe I'll play around with it. Yeah. Right, anyway, I've got quite a bit of work to do still. So I'm going to carry on doing this, and I will catch you guys in a second. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. Chisel and Bits has let me down. I never thought I'd say that, but it has. You cannot chisel magma blocks, and you cannot chisel ash blocks. So, I've had to change things up a little bit. I'm using the chiseled fluid bit tank, which means we have got chiseled lava instead. Now, I don't think I'm much of a fan of the big puddles. I think they look a little bit staged almost. I know they are, but so I'm just trying my hand at doing these like cracks here. Got some dribbling down the wall here. I think that's fantastic. But I just thought I would bring you in quickly because I wanted to have a quick little chat. Not about myself. Everybody who watches these videos should by now know of Wintergrave. Wintergrave is the host of the Late Laogai servers. He puts all these up for free. I don't pay a penny to play on these servers, and you know, they're really, really good. They run smoothly. They're absolutely brilliant. I love playing on them. There's the fantastic bunch of people that play on them as well that make them excellent. He's also the creator of this Iskalium Reactor mod and the Hermitron mod. It's what he does. He's well, I think what he does, like, as a hobby, kind of a hobby passion kind of thing. This is what he does, and he's really good at it. Really good. But recently his computer, which obviously he needs to do these things, has broken. I believe the hard drive's gone. I'm not entirely sure. Let's just add these planes in there. Nicey nice. And he doesn't have the money to repair it or replace it, which means that he can't work. He can't do the things that he needs to do to make these wonderful mods and things like that. Whilst I was away, that looks real pretty. Whilst I was away, the other guys, some of the other guys on here had a live stream in aid of him to kind of promote him and everything like that. He also has a Patreon page, which is what I'm going to talk to you about. It's a very, very reasonable $5 a month. He's a very deserving person of any donation that you can give to him. I think there might be just like a normal PayPal donation link as well. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to find out. I'm going to try and put these links in the description, but if not, there will be a link to either his channel or the subreddit where you can find his channel in the description, and you can find it through there. But yeah, as I say, he's incredibly deserving of any donations that you can give him. I myself will be pledging to him on Patreon once my new job is all underway and I've got some income again, because right at this very second I can't give any money away, really. I'm a little bit poor, but yeah, as soon as I have income I will be donating to him, because absolutely fantastic guy, does so much for this community on here, and so much kind of behind the scenes in other communities, including the Hermitcraft community. Obviously this was developed for Iskal 85 and for this pack, which is a Hermitcraft pack. So yeah, if you can spare some money, go and pledge to him, because he deserves it more than anyone else, I think, personally. Yeah, that was it, really. I just wanted to kind of pimp him out. And obviously, if you've got any coding jobs or anything like that, maybe you could... Oh, there we go. Maybe hit him up, because very good at it. Very good at it. Yeah, I'm going to carry on doing some more of this, some more chiselly, bitty, lavery, wonderful, fun things. And I will bring you back in a second. Bye bye. I am pretty happy with how this is coming out. Pretty happy. Put some detailing across there, some nice bars going up and down there so that it looks a bit more structural. Played about with some of the pulls, added some little rivulets coming off, and I think that makes them look a lot better. So that is good. I do still have a lot more to do, but I will get round to that. Layered up some of these areas here with some abyssal stone using chisel, so it's got this really rough kind of broken texture about it all. Yeah, this is a cool thing with the lava. No damage for me. That's cool. Obviously I still need to do some more on the walls, because currently everything is kind of situated down here. I want to put something up in there, which is an area that you probably cannot see. Should we put a torch up just so that you can see everything? That'd be a nice thing to do, wouldn't it? There we go. So yeah, put some more lava possibly coming down here or in the corner there. I don't want to go too overboard with it, but also I want it to be a feature. Next up, I want to do this area over here. And this is where our technical project is going to be. And I've already crafted up roughly what I need to begin. We're going to do the quarry. So the quarry is going to go in around here. For those of you that have not seen this before, this is from Extra Utilities 2, and it's a dimensional quarry. So, I mean, that's not it built completely, so I can't access its interface, but basically this mines out made-up dimensions. Okay, so unlike the quarries of old, these ones don't damage the landscape, nothing like that. It's quite expensive to run power-wise, but I did do a test yesterday, and I can easily keep up, so that is good. However, it doesn't really fit in with the theme, does it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this thing. I'm going to set up all of the infrastructure for it and stuff like that, because like a lot of the ores and things like that I'm going to take away to be processed. Some of them will go directly into the system and some of them will just be voided. So I've got to do that. And what else? Yep. Then I've got to cover it in a facade. Or facade. Facade? Let's go facade. Sounds lots more poshly. Yeah, so I've got to do all that, and that's going to be sitting kind of in here. So we're going to need to do a bit of that. Lovely. There we go. Now I can access that, and I can show you the interface. So yeah, Quantum Quarry level 255. So that starts, that is the Y value of where it starts, and then it'll give you the blocks mined. You can put a biome marker in, enchanted books, and this thing, item filter, to kind of dig out what you want it to dig out as opposed to what it wants to dig out, because you do end up with a crap ton of cobble. But yeah, I've got to do that, so I'm going to set things up and then I'll bring you back in a second. Bye. Okay, everybody, I've done a thing. I'm quite excited. It looks janky as hell, but I think it works. Haven't completely tested it yet, but we are about to. Right, so obviously we've got the quarry going here. Everything is going into here. Some things are being auto-sorted into this chest over here, things that are good to go straight into the system. Dang, that's a lot of coal. And then we've got some ores and things going into these sag mills, which will then break them down into dust, go into here. I am voiding all of the cobble that you get, which is a secondary thing from some of the products in there. The rest of that then goes up that pipe, which, let's go outside, comes out at the top, down here. Behind this dropper is a redstone clock, one of the ones from Extra Utilities 2. Let me just find it for you. There you go, redstone clock from Extra Utilities 2. I think it's every 20 ticks or so it will pulse, so that's really cool. And I've got a sound muffler there just because I don't want to hear the noise. That will then come out onto this conveyor belt, which will lead it down here. We're obviously going to decorate this tower and make it look much more nicer, and then I'm just going to void it all into lava. Seems fair, right? Yeah. Yay! I did a thing. These are a single layer of lava. It means that the items don't get thingied, don't get burnt up, nothing like that. So that's really cool. So they're going to come off here and they're going to drop into here. They're going to go into these hoppers, which then follows this conduit cable down to here, which will then go into this furnace. From the furnace, I can then export everything back into the system, and all of our ores will be doubled. Isn't that exciting? Right, have I set this up? No, that is now insert. Some ores cannot be crushed, so they will be going directly into the furnace. So I think all I now need to do is change that to always active and that to always active. Okay, there is definitely room being made in the system. Let's fly outside and see what's happening. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. That is so cool. Everything just dropping into the lava. Can I get down in here, please? Please? Can I not? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I'm picking everything up. Let's pop over here. Okay, so, yep, that is all good. I'm probably going to put some speed upgrades into this because, dang, that is slow. But I believe it's... Is it taking things out? No. Have I not set this up right? Correct. No. Wrong. Wrong. Incorrect. Always active. So that should now go into here. Technically. That is on insert. Have I... Right. So iridium ore cannot be furnaced at all. Oh, you need RF as well. Oh, I understand now. I am a genius. Luckily, we have got this cable over here, so we can just run that around like so. Hooray! And that is now doubling all of our ores. Obviously, I need to connect that back into the system with cables and whatnot. But yeah, things are happening. Where are these cobblestone coming from? Huh. They shouldn't be coming from in there. And they shouldn't be coming from in here. So what I might... Well, they might be coming from in there. What I'm... That was unnecessary. So what I will probably do is put an item filter on there, just saying blacklist cobble, so that should move into there. That will be fine. Although, saying that, smooth stone's reasonably useful sometimes, I think. I don't know, maybe I'll keep it. Right, so yeah, I've now got to connect that to the storage system in there, and then we can watch all of our lovely, lovely ores pile up. Ah, good job, me. Good job. That's really cool. Awesome. Right, I'm going to crack on, and I will catch you guys in a second. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody, I have been busy. I've been doing things. I've been playing around with this here. I think it definitely still needs some work. But we will get there. We will get there. Just kind of realised, just in my head now. So what I did was I made a circle out of full blocks, like I would in normal vanilla. And then I just started adding bits to the outside, whereas what I could do is plan out a larger circle and just do it in the like half-size blocks here. So that would be like a really, really nice circle. Maybe I shall do that. But that is not for now. What I have been doing is in here. Ta-da! This is the weird drill thing that is covering the quantum quarry in there. It's not as good as I wanted it to be, but I am working with restrictions. For example, behind these conduit facades are power conduits that actually power the quarry in there. So that is a thing. Behind here also I have all of the chests and conduits and stuff like that. There are actually a few bits that I've painted the conduits with in here. Like some of these blocks are conduits as well. So yeah. But I think I will attack this again, and I might go for the same thing that I did out there with the extra blocks in here, use a bit more chisel to get a bit more depth and definition on it. I still haven't done any more of these things. They are very, very time consuming, and I wanted to get a bulk bit of work done today. which I think, we've done all right. We've set up a quarry, an ore doubler, which is cool. I mean, there is pretty much a constant flow of items out of this. Like, I'm thinking maybe too many? Oh, I don't know. But what I have also done is down here in the machine room. Ta-da! Obviously, there is space for more machines here. Another 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like we have on that side, but I don't know what they're going to be yet. But yeah, I am supremely happy with this room. We've got some really, really subtle chiseling bits going on down at the bottom here. You can barely see it, but if it's not there, it's so flat. And then we've got a ridge or rim coming round the side here, which goes into this block here, which is gorgeous, I think. And then up here, we've got the same kind of thing as we have down here, just in full. I've carried that on along the top there as well as there. And then we've got these chisel and bit pillars running down in front of the magma blocks and some corner pillars in there. And I think it looks fantastic. This is a nice place to be. It's a nice place to work. I may add a light source in here. In fact, can we... I don't have any glowstone on me. Let's have a quick go on this, because I think I've got a couple of minutes of video left. That's my factory blocks. Let's put some of that away. And let's go for glowstone. So I think what we need to do is... Oh, I've still got my invisible block in there. So that is what we're painting things. So I just need one factory block going into glowstone. Is that correct? Let's see how this looks. I have a feeling this is going to be far too bright. Oh, that is bright. Oh, it's not bad, actually. It's not bad at all. No, I actually quite like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is a winner. That is a keeper right there. Yeah, because when you come in, it kind of draws your eye a little bit. Like, just enough. And detracts from that thing, which is good. But yeah, this is all I have time for today. I've spent a lot of time doing all of this, and it's still not complete, as you know, most of my projects. But yeah, still more of this layering to do, these lava things, rivulets everywhere down here as well, and in the walls and in the ceiling as well. I think that's going to look really, really cool. But as I say, it does take a lot of time, and that is something that I am sadly out of for today. It's my bedtime. So yeah, this is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like. If you don't want to miss the rest of the series, then hit that subscribe button, and remember to tell your mother about all the beautiful lava rivulets we've got going on here. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.